Today is Friday. You know what that means? It's time to check out all the new guitars that came in this week. Most of you know we are in Florida and we just had a hurricane come through this week. We're all good, all the guitars are all good, but I was not able to get out there and buy any guitars in person. Everything that came in this week is all from shipment. We got 5 things in. Let's open some boxes. Brown case. We know what that probably is. Here we go. There we go. Gibson Les Paul Studio. 2001. Great year for these. This one is really light, which is kind of why I wanted this one particularly. The wine red looks awesome in person. This is a fun guitar. A lot of Les Paul for the money. These things sound exceptional. Being this light, this is just a really cool example. So, this will be up on the shop soon. I'm sure this will be safe, but I don't recommend using this format box to ship your guitars, just because it's a little expensive. But I will definitely take this over something that's like way too small. I can hear this is bouncing around in there, so getting points deducted for that. Oh no. We absolutely hate to see it. Not a fan of the packing peanuts, but otherwise, decent packaging job, so they get a pass. All right. So, I see they shipped it with the trim arm still on, so again, we're losing a few more points. This is nothing super crazy, but a great guitar that we kind of like to keep these around as much as possible. This one is a 1998, so same year as me. But just your standard silver label Stratocaster made in Mexico in Sunburst with a proper rosewood board. Got some normal wear. We'll get it on the bench and check it out. This will be cool. We'll check this one out next. No packing peanuts this time. That's a small bubble wrap. There we go. Once again, shipped with the tremolo on it, but other than that, it's been good. Here we go. This is a Yamaha Flying Samurai. Very, very classic guitar that are becoming quite popular now. If you keep close tabs on the shop, you may think you've already seen this, but this is actually another one. So we now have 2 in this kind of pearl green. I don't remember what the actual factory color code is. This green looks awesome in person. I'm surprised to even have one in this color since it's very hard to come by. I'd never seen the color until maybe a couple months ago, but now we have to. The bubble wrap on the guitar, great, but there wasn't much void fill in here. This is a big box, we can do better. I remember what this is now. In the theme of duplicates, once again, here is a guitar that we actually have another one of these right now, and they're pretty hard to come by. This is an FSR, obviously double humbucker Stratocaster that Guitar Center did. This one was from 2010. The other one we have is from later than that, but I think there's only a couple hundred of these floating around. I do believe they were a GC exclusive. I know they were one of the Fender special factory runs. But these are cool, a lot of fun. I think these are kind of one notch above the standard. You have like the lacquer finished neck and obviously the special pickups and all that kind of fun stuff. So these are cool. This is also a finish that they don't always do. Always looking for stuff like this. And now we have 2. Something I've noticed that's really interesting with the shop, I don't know why this is, but we get things in 2s like all the time. And it's not even that I'm seeking out to find the same item multiple times, but I'll run across one or somebody will send us one, something like this where one of them may have come in from a customer and I didn't seek it out at all, and then a couple weeks later I randomly come across another and we buy that, or vice versa where I find one out in the wild somewhere, bring it back in, and then 2 weeks later somebody sends one our way. So you never know what's gonna happen. I don't know why that always is, but here's 2 perfect examples of that. We are down to the last guitar. And this showed up like this. This was literally already open. So I didn't get a preview or anything. This is just what we got. So this is a brand new guitar. I already know what this is now. We try to be like, I would say, the market leaders in having a great selection of baritone guitars, specifically baritone Fenders, but really anything across the board. In order to do that, I feel like I need to have a lot of experience with kind of every model, everything from the Squier stuff to the Fender Japan stuff to the USA Fender Subsonics. I've tried to get my hands on pretty much everything because that allows me to make more kind of educated and informed decisions on what I want to pursue getting into the shop for you guys. This is a model that I have played before. I played one of these one time in a shop in Amsterdam, and I played one in a shop in London, but I have not owned any yet. And they are relatively new, so that makes sense. I can't rate the pack job on this because this is straight from Fender. So I'll say they did well. So brand new 2022 Fender Baritone Telecaster, or Custom. This is actually the Squier Telecaster Custom Baritone. Yeah, this is pretty cool. We got some room for improvement on this fretboard here, I'll say that. Like I said, I spent a couple minutes playing a couple of these in some shops, and I was really impressed. They felt really good. I got this in so I can kind of put this up against the blacktop Baritone Tellies and some of the custom ones we put together and kind of see where this falls. This is cool. I don't know when this will hit the shop, if at all. So right now, this is kind of just in as a baseline or a benchmark kind of guitar. That is everything for today. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to do all the things that every other YouTuber asks you to do. We would really appreciate it. We'll see you soon.